Hey guys, before we get started on today's episode, we want to talk to you about our brand new sponsor. It's BetterHelp. What's standing between you and happiness? Is it you? Are your own feelings a roadblock preventing you from achieving your goals? I mean, have you thought about talking to someone, but maybe you're uncertain or unsure of where to start? BetterHelp.com online counseling is there for you.
Finding someone to talk to can be really challenging, but BetterHelp makes it easy to connect with licensed professional counselors, caring professionals specializing in the issue that you want to talk with, whether that's depression, stress and anxiety, trauma, grief, self-esteem, anything, whatever you're done with that's totally bothering you. Connect with a counselor in a safe and private environment and get help at your own time, at your own pace.
And you can schedule secure video and phone sessions, or you can text your therapist. All included worldwide, and you can start communicating in under 24 hours. Best of all, it's a truly affordable option. And for Done listeners, you get 10% off your first month with discount code DONE.
Can you imagine texting your therapist?
Amazing. I would never have to text you.
If you've been wanting to talk to someone, you can get started today. Just go to betterhelp.com/done, where you'll fill out a questionnaire to help them assess your needs and get matched with a counselor you'll love. And if you don't love them, you can always change it. That's betterhelp.com/done and use promo code DONE.
Forever Dog.
Things we're done with.
Are you present? Are you here? Are you present?
What you just did was insane.
Anyways, caught you off guard, and then I started the show.
Yeah, that was a sick little trick.
That's what I used to do when I would pitch in softball. I'd start pitching before the batter was ready. I thought it was like a trick only I knew. I didn't know it was like really bad sportsmanship.
Yeah, it's illegal.
It's terrible.
It's a whistle blow.
Strike.
Yeah, I'm sure, bitch. I bet you got an arm on you. I could see that.
Accurate. I bowl as a pitcher, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does. As a softball pitcher.
It's not good entertainment, but I was accurate, and my parents would say they never put me in enough for how accurate I was.
Oh, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it went slow, but it went over the line, and it was a strike.
Okay.
Or it was a home run.
Right. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Betsy. This is Dara. This is Done.
This is a podcast where we invite a guest to bring 3 things they're done with. We talk about it, we go through it, and then we decide which thing that person should be done with for the rest of their lives.
It's true. And what's interesting is
what you gotta understand.
Just listen to me for 1 second. Is everyone is done with something. Whether you know it or not, you've been done with something at some point in your life. Do you know what I mean by that, Dara?
No.
So please keep sending us your dones at DonePod. Send on our individual platforms, Twitter, Instagram. But we love reading your guys' dones, and here are a few.
Other people's done's not mine, not yours. Other people's done's not mine, not yours. Knock, knock. Who's that?
Becky is done with people trying to make phone calls on the subway and then being like, hello? Hello? That is such a good done because I've seen that.
I had a woman coming for an ex-husband or boyfriend on the phone, and she was screaming at him. The whole train was turned around. We went through a fucking tunnel, and everybody was holding back laughter because she's like, hello, after screaming at him, and he couldn't respond.
We are off to a crazy start. Okay, go.
Devin is done with establishments that don't take cash. I'm with you, Dev.
Go to Sweden. They don't take cash. You're going to have your ass handed to you. We had trouble giving away cash to homeless people.
You're kidding me.
No, they're a cashless society, and people were either obsessed with it or really pissed because they're like, you're telling me my dollar is worthless.
Wait, what is that? At Sweet Green, they're like, sorry, we don't take cash. And it's because they want the line to move faster, but it just seems like a credit card takes longer sometimes. Tell it to the judge, I guess.
I know. It makes you respect the restaurants that are like, we only take cash, bitch.
I know.
And I'm
but
like,
I'm coming for them too.
when I go to an only cash restaurant, it's my whole day involves getting enough cash
I know.
from like a million different
I know.
ATMs because then I second guess how much cash I took out.
And I always tell them, this is illegal.
And they go, suck my big dick.
Hey.
What? They're doing it right. They're not paying
Watch your
taxes.
ass.
They're a small business. Let them not pay taxes.
All right.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sarah is done with travel neck pillows, aka grimy carriers of communicable disease.
Ew. Yeah, when you put it like that, so am I.
Do you have a neck pillow?
Yeah, I made Ryan accidentally buy me a $60 one at the airport.
At the airport, at like the Brookfield. at the
Yeah.
airport.
It's fine. It smells like drool.
And it's giving you tuberculosis.
Katie's done with people paying a calligrapher to address Christmas cards. It's a Christmas card, not your wedding invitation.
Speaking of wedding invitations, so cheap to not also pay a calligrapher.
100%.
But also support small business.
Yeah, you're right.
Catherine's done with heartburn. Fists
Me
in the sky.
too. What's the purple pill? Zantac? Not Zantac. There's another one.
Prilosec.
Something like that.
Dad never leaves home without it.
Becky's done with subscription-based delivery razor companies.
Wait, I was interested in Billy. I was like, should I get it for every woman I know and myself?
I don't think so. Do you want it? What do you like about it?
Razors cost so much and I never buy enough and I'm always needing to shave.
How many times a week do you use a razor though?
Honestly, come winter, I'll literally only shave the part of my leg where my like cropped pants
Me too.
hit.
Me too.
So yeah, like I don't shave my underarms.
So you don't need Billy.
I think I do because I think my hair is so thick that like I need it. Like I'm using blades that aren't strong enough.
Yeah, I use Gillette Men's.
Oh, same.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'll buy like one a year and like
Me too. And I'm like pissed when it's done, but it's like has turned to dust by the time I'm done with it.
and it's like rusty and giving you tuberculosis. Mike is done with pens that have a cap. Parentheses requiring use of both hands to remove cap before writing.
Wow.
Interesting.
To say the least. Katie is done with couples, in parentheses, forgetting their anniversary.
Welcome to my fucking life. I'm actually done with people remembering their anniversaries. Like, good for you. Like,
but I think specifically, what I think Katie means is when people post on Insta, forgot it was our anniversary. Then don't post.
Oh, I'm on Katie's team here. I'm on Katie's team here.
Me
you
too.
did not forget. You just didn't
Post.
couldn't find the picture you wanted to post on time and you wanted to make it seem so laissez-faire, so casual that you're posting. No, you remembered it and you probably remembered to do it just a tad late so you could say, forgot it's our anniversary.
Yeah. Nacho is done with glitter and pine needles everywhere. Don't come to my house, Nacho, because I have both on the floor on all of my socks. Dara, you saw me trying to decorate my tree and with my glittery silver decorations.
And it looks very twee and very cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just going to keep going, aren't you, Bessie? Evan is done with Christmas shopping for picky ass people. And Evan, I have to say, as someone who's bad at buying other people gifts, it's hard. But we're with you. Get them a gift certificate. I know we tore gift certificates a new a-hole.
Lincoln did.
Look, get them a gift certificate to Amazon. Get them cash money. Go to the ATM. Give them a 20. Be done with it.
A bottle of wine.
You never know.
Megan is done with 15-year-olds who think they know shit.
Honey, 15-year-olds know everything. So you better get your ass straight because they are the future. They know what's cool. They're speaking the slang. You're basically in your grave.
Megan, I am so sorry. I'm with you. I think I feel lost on what they're talking about. And I'm like, maybe they do know, but it's because they don't know. And they trick me into thinking I don't know.
No, they're the second coming. They're here to bring us the truth. Jesus walks.
Dara is on one. Nathaniel's done with people who shame you for having iced coffee in the winter. You know, that's been coming up a lot. Don't let people make you feel a certain way. If you have nice, expensive gloves from REI that you spent a lot of money on, you can hold whatever coffee you want.
My beloved husband doesn't like hot drinks. He's going to get a nice coffee, rain, shine, winter storm. Oh my God, Betsy just showed me a picture of herself that was truly haunting, and I have to go take a break. Wow.
It's never been scarier.
If you go to Betsy's Instagram, can we talk about this for a second? So every year, Betsy Kenny, image of Betsy Kenny resurges that is truly haunting.
I posted this because when you posted the Mitra episode, there was a picture of me in the background as bar mitzvah boy, and the year and month that was from, Big Head was in that same month in my iPhoto. That's how I found it again.
Okay. Big Head is an image of Betsy that it was taken at a weird angle at the time. How old were you in the picture?
Like 18.
You look 8 years old. You look 8 years old. And then I think, did Pat Regan take a picture of it?
No. I took a picture of the picture.
So you took a picture of the
and
picture
then I
and
sent
it
to
distorted
Pat.
it.
Yeah, and it distorted it and made me have a really big head. And then I sent it to Pat, and people think that that's just how I looked, I think.
So many. And then I shared it again on stories. Is there a fire? Does it smell like
No.
burning? I shared it again on stories. So many people reached out laughing, but more with concern, asking if you knew what was wrong with you and if you're okay.
The original reason I took it, I took the picture to be like, LOL, and then Pat was like, wait, that's an insane angle. I took it and I distorted it. And there's dust on the picture, but I'm leaving the dust there. And everyone's like, can you believe it? Why are the dimensions like this? I don't know, because I was in a rush at my house and I took a pic of it.
It looks like, you guys, cute pic of me in, I don't know, your second grade communion. It doesn't look like you're 18. Yes, you're in a prom dress, but it's really scary. Please go look at it on Betsy's Instagram. It's
All
crazy.
Right. I can't wait for next year to post it again.
We have an amazing guest. She's so amazing that I'm actually skipping the dog story I was going to share.
Okay.
Because I know she hates my dog.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Hey.
But she's a dear, dear friend of the show. She stars in The Place We Live, the actual web series. Check it out on ifc.com/The Place We Live. I don't know. Google it. And
Our monthly show at UCB that we have.
live. Look
Yeah.
out for it.
Look out for
And Crazy Funny South Asians at UCB HK.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
at HK.
Oh, she's already pissed. Gaya
Wow.
Rajagopalan.
And if you couldn't tell from my name, I am a crazy, funny South Asian.
Gaya.
Just to paint you a picture. People can't see me, so they don't know.
You're right. I'm happy
And they should.
that
It's a
you're
part of
being
my
honest.
identity.
When I
Thank
met you in a UCB class, I thought you were the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen.
And you changed your mind.
Yeah, I did.
Almost immediately.
I did too.
Wow. Okay. This is about the dog, and I already told you that I love your dog. But I know your dog. That's why I love your dog. Right?
Ooh, but if you saw her on the street, you wouldn't call her out.
I think she was cute. I wouldn't be as doting on her as Dara is. Because she's
Can I
her
tell the story
mother.
really quickly? Because I forgot.
Yeah. Tell the
Oh,
story.
here we go.
I was not
Yeah.
there.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Great story.
Lincoln tells me this. I've never been so pissed in my goddamn life. He tells me Oakley was attacked on the street by a human. I said, what happened? He's waiting at Maman coffee shop in Greenpoint and other locations around New York City. And
I went recently in Soho and I had a very good experience.
Same coffee shop?
Yeah.
Oh.
great
Chain.
pastries, just lovely.
Is it the one with the cool cups?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Maman. It's a word that makes you
Maman.
sound French even though you're not.
Yeah.
A woman comes by, kind of punk. She is a dog, a hound. And she says, is your dog friendly? Can we pass? And Lincoln's like, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Oakley's small. Even if she attacks you, no one will be hurt, okay? And so she passes. The dogs, smell each other's butts. And then Oakley, I guess, goes rah, 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 okay? Whatever. She goes, oh, I get it. He's obnoxious. And then walks away, And Lincoln, I guess, follows her just to see where she's going. Down the block, walks into Kickstarter.
No.
Oh my God.
So Kickstarter HQ is in Greenpoint and they're dog friendly. So this person is a Kickstarter employee.
But she's not dog friendly outside of the Kickstarter building.
No, she's.
But this woman could
unfriendly.
be, yeah, she works there.
Can you imagine saying that to
Maybe
someone?
she was just getting a free lunch. You could. It's possible.
But why would you say, oh, I get it,
No,
he's
she's a
obnoxious?
No,
monster.
she's obnoxious.
You never, not that Oakley, like, was abused as a dog, but, like, you never know a dog's, like, you just are just like,
It's
oh,
like a
okay, sorry,
kid.
buddy.
Would she? Well, I would probably say that about a kid, but
Wait.
but that's not.
That's insane.
No, she's a jerk.
She was being a jerk, but she was upset. And like sometimes it's startling when a dog barks at you or your dog. You're like, oh, God, that like threw me off, and it's scary for a
tiny
second.
dog.
But then to say that is really weird, strange.
Also, like to
Strange.
accuse a tiny dog of being obnoxious is
A dog can't
I
be
mean,
obnoxious.
a lot of tiny
It doesn't
dogs
know-
are
but
can
they
be
don't
annoying.
know they're
they're annoying,
but
not
Right,
obnoxious.
it's not like a choice.
No.
Like, go.
kids can be obnoxious.
No, it's Google crazy.
They're bothering you on purpose because they need something else from you. A dog is like reacting to another dog.
That's true. That's a great
Thank
point.
you guys so
Betsy.
much. I was so sad
No,
that
she's
someone
done.
called my dog that.
Well, she's done. She's obnoxious.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you ever
Kickstarter
do,
lady, you're done.
Yeah, have fun eating your barbecue for every free lunch you're getting
they
over
have
there.
barbecue. Ugh.
They have everything.
No
Dude,
wonder
What
her
are you
attitude
talking
is
about?
bad. She's eating
Oh,
all
yeah.
that sugar for lunch
Yeah,
every
that's
day.
gonna make you cranky
They
for
have-
sure.
They're
I'll take the brisket. I'll take the
this is-
sausage. Yeah,
now
I'd be
this
call-
is shaming. This is shaming, and that's
and I'm
true.
gonna
We're
shame
sugar
her.
shaming.
I'll shame her ass all the way to hell.
Look, that
we
look,
all know Betsy hates when people sugar shame.
I
No, Betsy sugar shames more than me. I
oh my
learned
god,
it from
I have
Betsy.
a sugary treat. Do you guys want it?
Right now?
Are you testing me?
Later?
No, I really do. I forgot
I'll eat it later.
All right, we'll
you
want to
bring it right now? Are we
I got
allowed
it in line
to
at
eat on the podcast?
I actually got it in line at Nordstrom Rack, and yeah, it's
Oh my God,
weird
is it-
buying food
Are
there.
it
there
a
the gummy
penny?
bags? I've done it. I've done
It's
it.
bark thins with pretzels.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't
get
want
it.
that.
Go get it.
Wait, did you get the gummies?
No, bark thins
well,
with pretzels.
did you also get the gummies? I
don't eat
at
the
least-
gummies
Why?
because I don't eat the gummies.
Sugar
God, you're
shamer
such a-
bitch.
Wait, look.
bitch.
Here's what I have to say. Isn't it weird to buy food items at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, or are we over that and we can?
I think it's like a
Both.
hurdle.
I think it's both.
Because remember, like when you're like, where are you getting the food, and now they have everything, where you like could buy stuff from there.
Wait, what do you mean? Who's asking where you getting the food?
you know?
Oh my God!
know.
Did you buy these bark things at TJ Maxx?
Well, because like for a long time, TJ Maxx didn't have food or like perishable items, and when they started to have them, I was like, well, were these at another store where they
The
were
food
like,
they're
oh,
selling
it's
ain't
stale?
perishable.
Stop.
That stuff can be on the floor forever. They could sell it for a penny.
You're
You're
right.
gonna be fine.
they're butterscotch suckers that you.
What?
They're chumbawambas. What were those called?
Chuppas, Chuppa lollipops. Okay,
I get
What?
knocked down.
Chuppa.
I don't know.
Gaia, hit us up. What's your first done?
Okay, my first done. Actually, weirdly, this was kind of discussed in the lead-in, but my first done is young people. So you guys probably know this about me since we are.
Wait, so it's just young people?
It's just young people in general.
Mm-hmm.
It's.
We talking a child or are we talking like youth people who can
I'm gonna
spell?
say like pretty much. Okay, fine. So maybe like adults, but younger than me.
So we're talking anyone younger than 18 to
Don't say my age.
let's
28.
say 18 to
Say 25.
25. Okay.
Just kidding. But let's say 25.
Okay.
But listen, here's the thing about, first of all, until say like 2014, I didn't even fully realize that there were people that were younger than me, which is like a famous thing about me. But also, they're crazy. And I've had it. I'm done.
Yeah, I think being of youth, you are the only young person out there, and then suddenly you're older than 27 and people start like shit talking your age like already, even though you're not even like
Yeah.
a quarter of your life done, because
And
hopefully you live till 125.
I definitely will not. But even so, I don't need to know that there's younger people than me being crazy getting surgery. Do you know about this? There's young people getting plastic surgery for wrinkles that are younger than me, and I don't get it, and that makes me feel bad about myself.
Is it because you want it?
It's because I think, like, do I need it if a 22-year-old is getting it? They're getting, by the way, some of it is fine.
Surgery.
Are you baby Botoxing yet?
No, I wish I could.
Look me in the eye. Are you baby Botoxing yet?
No, I wish I could.
Well,
Me
it looks
too.
like you are.
Wait, should I? Oh my God, thank you. That's a compliment.
No, you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
You just said that you changed your mind,
Well,
so obviously that's not true.
Wait, okay. Look. Let's rewind. Because I have something to say about this too. Young people are getting plastic surgery. And it's, well, we all know, trickled down from the Kardashians. That's where it's recently started.
It's true.
And I know people who are getting BBLs, Brazilian butt lifts.
Vicky Gunvalson.
You personally know people?
And they're all under 25.
No.
I think
Yeah.
that's the time to do
You're
it because
lying.
over you can't recover from a surgery like that.
And they're like, your body is going to like be great right after this surgery. And it's like what these doctors are saying to these young girls is disgusting.
Wait.
So in Miami now, they have a lot of these surgeons who are popular on YouTube and Instagram.
Oh, no.
And these young girls are falling for it because they all have amazing makeup and they're all like pretty girls who go there.
Ugh.
And then they pay thousands of dollars for the recovery centers. And
Like after you have surgery, go to this rehab.
and the rehab
God.
center is run by nurses that has like a and you can bring like I can bring like you Gaya, my +1, to like take care of me too. And
So it's just like a vacation.
they're just houses, like these big like creepy 80s mansions kind of where
Like
they have
porno
like
mansions?
yeah,
Okay.
where these doctors are like they're making money off of these houses too. And they're
Oh my
all
God.
these now these girls are getting paid, like I think somewhat paid by some of the doctors to like YouTube and stuff. Actually,
It's like Fire
I think-
Fest, but plastic surgery.
I think they're not asking.
God, it's
I think they're
Firefest.
not paying them. I think they're saying, would you want to be a vlogger for us? Because they feel like a little
Oh.
bit famous.
So they give them the surgery for free.
No,
Oh.
they're just like, we loved like your coverage on this. Would you like, do you mind if we use it on our website and stuff like that?
Are bad things happening with the surgery after a botch style?
Not that I know of.
But they're getting like useless surgery. Like they get their but they get things
They
like
get no. So you get fat from your stomach taken out and put into your butt.
wait, this butt thing is insane. I thought they were only getting surgery on their faces. I didn't even know they were getting surgery in their butts. That to me makes no sense because when you get older is when your butt goes crazy. So it's not going to stay the same either way.
And they're like, oh yeah, just like stay like less fat will develop in my stomach.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
just eat healthy. Feels like.
Oh my God, I hate that. I
Sorry,
hate that.
guys.
They listen to crazy music. They listen to insane music. It's actually insane. The other day, I
Are we
have
just
like
all young people?
no, it's just young people are garbage. But listen, they listen. The other day, I don't know bands, so I just go on Spotify and click on the charts or whatever, and I can't do that anymore because the charts are bad because young people listen to music and their choice in music is bad.
Yeah.
It's all the same. It all sounds the same.
It's Ed Sheeran. It's numbers and letters in your ears. Otherwise,
What?
it's just like
It's not even at least
like
yeah, it's
EDM.
like
Like binary?
It's like ED.
Okay.
Oh my God,
it's like
I hate-
EDM, Ed Sheeran,
I listen
and
to
then
acoustic
random.
EDM. That's
I-
great. You got to go on Spotify. It's acoustic versions of pop hits, and you get all the best.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
I
but
always
that's
think
what
of you
old
with
people,
this.
us old people, need to do is go find the acoustic version.
Listen to
Whereas
some Art
that should
Garfunkel
be-
solo, and you'll be fine.
Wow.
And young people love belly tops. What are they called?
Crop tops.
Crop tops.
Crop tops.
I know some old people that love crop tops.
Well, Betsy, I have
I
some
got
beef
nothing
with
against
you.
Betsy, you don't like crop
handed
tops?
me off a crop top or two in your day. Betsy's always I am
Yeah.
not. I
Yeah.
look great. I smell great. But me and Betsy are very different sizes. Betsy's very tiny, and I'm a larger lady, height wise. And Betsy is passing me off clothes. Like I will fit in them, and sometimes I do. And do I wear a sweater once in a while?
Right now, I'm wearing a men's medium J. Crew sweater.
You've given me crop tops before that I've kept and look insane in. It's insane.
I have to say, they've been given to me.
Oh
it's
my
rude,
God.
Betsy.
I wear crop tops because I wear really high jeans.
Yeah,
and no
so you
skin
can.
is ever exposed. No one's gotten
I'm
hurt.
kind of wearing a crop top at the moment.
Guys,
No,
I'm wearing a
you're
crop
I'm not
sweater.
talking about this
It's
shit.
short.
I'm talking about bras.
Crop bras?
Oh, Brandy Melville
Oh,
stuff.
Yes.
Oh, like bra, but that's just bra. They wear shirts that are actually bras.
that.
Yeah, that's
All
crazy.
right.
Yes,
All right. So we
but
don't
when
like
you're
it.
skinny,
And this is what I'm
young-
sad about. So I think when I have kids, they're going to hate you for a lot of their younger life. They're
Uh-huh.
going to resent you. They're going to be mean to you. And it's going to be horrible having kids for a long time.
Yes.
When they come, and then during this time specifically, it's going to be really horrible.
18 to 25 is the
Like,
age we're talking about.
18 to, no, I mean, kids are going to hate you starting at 12.
Okay, so are,
Like
Guy,
12?
we go to
Should we
12,
write? We're writing this
No.
down.
12
No,
to 25.
12 to 25. My
to say you're
children
done
will
with
hate
young
me.
people is
Tara and I
very
both wrote it down.
Trumpian.
I'm done with.
Whoa.
No. I'm done with younger kids being done with their parents because when I have kids, I know they're going to be done with me at some point and it's going to hurt my
I know.
feelings.
I'm
And I
done
think
with that.
young kids in general don't think about other people's feelings at all.
Monsters.
Well, they
They're
can't.
bullies.
That's the other thing I was going to say.
'Cause
That
they're
young
the
people,
internet.
Yeah, young people are
Yeah.
so rude to other
Yeah,
people.
they're rude.
They're so rude to people in the service industry. It actually makes my skin crawl and makes me upset to
How
the point
young
that I
are
can't.
we talking here?
Like
in
18 to
early
30.
20s. Early 20s.
That's different
are
from like
crazy.
a developmental detachment from your parents. And a lot of that stuff happens because like your brain is forming and you're creating a sense of self
Yeah.
as like an adolescent. But when you're a fucking 18 to 25-year-old, you just think you're the coolest.
Yes.
And and culture tells you you're the coolest.
Yes.
And we have no respect for elders.
Yeah, they don't respect me. That's
Wait,
the problem.
But when I see a kid from 18 again to 25 go out to dinner with their parents and grandparents,
They're jerks.
they do not say thank you to their mom or grandmother.
But
And
that
it
might
makes
be
me
cultural.
sad.
My mom gets mad at me when I say thank you because Indians like don't thank each other.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
Like you just do things for you don't like they don't like it if you say
What
thank
if
you.
I was
'cause it's
visiting
like,
your home and I was like, thank you so much for hosting us?
Yeah, but like she wouldn't be offended, but she'd be like, you don't have to thank me. You know
I'd
what
be
I
like,
mean?
no,
but my mom
seriously,
would say
sit
that
down.
too, but not be offended if you said thank
No,
you.
like, say it again.
I like me, my mother's offspring said thank you for like doing something for me. My mom would be like, you don't. That's so silly.
Oh, my parents would be so passive
You're
aggressive
like
annoyed
so
if they were like, you never said.
American.
Me too.
that
You're so American.
Yeah, they'll be like, you're so American. Americans say thank you for everything.
But kids to parents?
Yeah, well, kids.
Well,
to
why
parents
is
don't
it
say thank you.
American to thank your parent? Like, I'm just
Well,
curious
'cause
about that because
Americans
it's
to say thank
interesting.
you.
A lot. Americans are very polite,
In
which
my
is a good
opinion,
thing.
not enough.
Yeah, they're not polite.
No.
They're assholes.
Are you nuts? Have you been? Listen, Dara, you were recently in Europe. Are people as like
I'm not
nice to
talking-
strangers as they are
In Japan, everyone says thank you too much. They say thank
Okay,
you for looking at
fairness.
them.
I haven't been to Japan, so
Well,
I don't know.
thank
In
you for
India,
looking
people
at me.
don't. People are like, they are grateful, but like over here, my dad makes fun of me because in India, if the waiter like pours water, over here you say thank you to the waiter for pouring
Mm-hmm.
water, and my dad laughs at me because it's like every time a waiter comes, you say thank you, thank you, thank you, and he thinks it's very funny because that's not normal.
Because I think
He's like, that
thank
guy's
you.
an asshole with a shit job.
No, but then he makes fun of me by also saying thank you to the waiter. And then over there, people get more overwhelmed
And
if
they're
you
like,
say thank you. And then they say
Because
welcome.
I feel like there's more less of like America's very like individualistic, and so you have to say thank you because you're being seen. And maybe in India it's just like, yeah, we're all in this together. Like I don't need to thank you
but
for
over
everything.
here, a waiter wouldn't say welcome. But over there, thank you is like a big thing. So it's like thank you, welcome. Then it turns into this whole
Yes.
thing. It's
Oh,
crazy.
right. Wait, so when I'm serving someone and they say thank you, do you think it's weird if I say you're welcome, or I should say no thank you? Because I do both.
I
Saying
say,
no,
of
thank
course,
you
if it's like a big thank you.
I
for
always
some-
say no thank you.
Insanity.
I always do.
For what?
You say no, thank you.
for
Wait,
paying
can we
me
role
a
play
tip.
this?
Yeah. I'm clearing your plates.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Okay.
You're clearing the whole table
I've already walked away. I
And we
only
paid
say
the-
it if I'm on the go.
and never coming back.
If I drop the check, I'll say thanks, guys.
Okay, but
I
do
only
you
say thank you once at a table.
Okay,
But if I'm like, thanks for refilling my water.
that's fine. That's fine. She only does it
I go,
once.
yeah,
I thought she does
Okay.
it every time
Same.
somebody says
I
thank
thought
you.
I thought you said it
No,
every
that's
time, and I was
great.
going to take it at the local jail and have
Yeah,
you locked
100%.
up.
I recently had a waiter. This is gonna kill you guys. She was so insane, and me and Ryan could not get over her. She kept saying, "And if you don't like it, no problem. Nothing. I don't care.
Oh
I'll
my
send it
God.
back." And we're like, "Wait, what?" And she's like, "No, seriously. If you guys don't like the food, I don't care. Just tell me. I'll get you something."
Oh my God, did you guys say?
And we were like,
Where were
what?
you?
No,
You
it was a
have to
restaurant.
say, name the restaurant.
A restaurant called Adelina's that we go to all the time
Where is it? Near us?
on Greenpoint Ave.
Never heard of it. You
Sounds
guys are lying.
cute.
And she was new because I've never seen her, and she was acting new. And then she was bringing food to another table, and she goes, "Hello, how are you guys? Fettuccine Alfredo, pizza." I was like, "You don't say how are you when you're dropping food.
I know what's
They've been
happening.
here for an hour already."
I know what's happening, and
Wow.
you're going to love it.
Betsy's
no.
a snob.
Undercover boss.
Oh.
That's the only explanation.
If she is the owner of this place, holy moly, rock and rolling.
You're rock and rolling, you fettuccine alfredo, you meatball parmigiano. You're all welcome. And here's my personal note.
Eclectic menu.
You know
Amazing menu for vegans, Betsy.
I'm a total
Something about this story
No,
is
they have vegan gnocchi.
fishy.
They have vegan gnocchi,
Okay.
vegan pizzas. Look, honey. You are totally freaking right. And she totally is the undercover boss.
I agree.
Hey guys, we want to talk to you about our brand new sponsor, Stitch Fix. They are an online personal styling service that finds and delivers clothes, shoes, and accessories to fit your body, budget, and lifestyle. StitchFix.com, it's truly incredible because before you get your clothes, you go online and you fill out this questionnaire. It is so specific that I know they're going to send me stuff I frickin' love. I tell them what I like, what I don't like, what colors, what patterns. So I just know it's going to be completely right for me and my body type, which is just very thin with wide feet. And I know they're going to send me something I absolutely love. It seems fail-proof.
It's a service. They send you clothes based on your recommendations, and they ask you all these detailed questions. And you're like, oh, I never thought about that before. And you just get so excited about all the clothes that they're going to send you, which hopefully cover you from head to toe with no part of your skin showing.
Especially not your toes.
Especially not my toes. I only want them to send me socks, and I hope that they do. You just go to stitchfix.com/done and tell them your sizes, what styles you like, and how much you want to spend on each item.
Yeah, and then you'll be paired with your very own personal stylist who will handpick items and send them right to your door.
Ding dong. Then
There.
you try them on, pay only for what you love, and return the rest. Shipping, exchanges, and returns are always free.
It's true, and get this, honey, there's no subscription required. You can sign up to receive scheduled shipments and get your fix whenever you want.
Stitch Fix's styling fee is only $20, which is applied toward anything you keep from your shipment.
So stop what you're doing and get started now at stitchfix.com/done. And you'll get an extra 25% off when you keep all the items in your box. That's huge. So get started now at stitchfix.com/done. And you'll get an extra 25% off when you keep all the items in your box. That's stitchfix.com/done to get started today. stitchfix.com/done. What's standing between you and happiness? Is it you? Are your own feelings a roadblock preventing you from achieving your goals? I mean, have you thought about talking to someone, but maybe you're uncertain or unsure of where to start? BetterHelp.com online counseling is there for you.
Finding someone to talk to can be really challenging, but BetterHelp makes it easy to connect with licensed professional counselors, caring professionals specializing in the issue that you want to talk with, whether that's depression, stress and anxiety, trauma, grief, self-esteem, anything. Whatever you're done with that's totally bothering you. Connect with a counselor in a safe and private environment and get help at your own time, at your own pace.
And you can schedule secure video and phone sessions, or you can text your therapist, all included worldwide, and you can start communicating in under 24 hours. best of all, it's a truly affordable option. And for Done listeners, you get 10% off your first month with discount code DONE.
Can you imagine texting your therapist?
Amazing. Like, I would never have to text you.
If you've been wanting to talk to someone, you can get started today. Just go to betterhelp.com/done, where you'll fill out a questionnaire to help them assess your needs and get matched with a counselor you'll love. And if you don't love them, you can always change it. That's betterhelp.com/done and use promo code DONE.
All right. Stop. Everyone stop. Gaya, what's the second thing you're done with?
Okay, the second thing I'm done with is New Year's Eve. Wow.
This is offensive. I had you at my house.
Okay, you know what?
On New Year's Eve.
Let me, you know what? And Betsy, guess what? I loved it. But guess what?
My ass.
You felt pressured.
Yeah, I hated it.
You felt pressured.
Wait, say that
into the mic.
I hated it.
You felt pressured to throw a soiree
Because no one was
for
having
your
one.
orphan friends who didn't, like me included, who didn't have a place to go on New Year's Eve.
No.
This is a lie. And also, I felt bad for myself. And I was so happy that Betsy called me and said, oh, do you want to come over? Because I was like desperate to do something because I didn't want to sit at home on New Year's Eve because I've been programmed by society to think if I don't do something on New Year's Eve, it makes me a sad loser with no friends, who's not cool enough to be invited to a million parties that I have to say no to because I'm out of town because I'm so wealthy that I can leave and go a place that is not New York City because everybody knows no one cool stays in New York for New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're just like a sad loser, desperately looking for things to do. And here's the thing, you can't even do them because it costs $1 million to do anything in New York the day of New Year's Eve.
In any city.
In any city, they do this. And I think now what's more appropriate for women our age, what I'm finding out are
young people.
are going to personal friends' houses, which is always a great idea. And
Not
I would,
just friends, personal friends.
personal friends. And I would totally do it again this year. Multiple people asked me, but I'm not because I'm going out of town because I'm incredibly wealthy this time.
Oh my God.
And
you're sick.
I'm going to the Catskills just with Rai. And
oh my God, are you doing the little thing?
no, not this time, but it's a
Do you
tiny
mean
cabin.
a tiny house?
It's a
The
tiny
tiny
cabin.
house?
It's a cabin. It's in the ground. It's not
You
on
guys,
wheels.
when you watch those tiny house shows on HGTV, on Bravo
Yeah.
Home, you're
stink.
seeing who Betsy is inside.
Yeah.
Like, Betsy is a tiny house.
Yeah, but those houses stink.
That's
why are you being
true.
so rude to those? Those houses are
Wait,
beautiful.
why do those houses stink and your houses don't stink?
Yeah, you're
No,
being
no,
like so rude.
Those Getaway is amazing. Those houses are
Wait.
beautiful.
Is Getaway the app to?
Yeah.
Well, but it's also the company that does those houses.
Yeah.
I knew someone that was involved, and I love
we'll
that
talk,
about
and we'll talk.
myself.
But I'm saying some people who have these
She
tiny
doesn't
houses,
like she probably doesn't know who I am, but
some
I
people
love
who have
it.
these tiny houses on HGTV are like, and here's our 60,000-inch TV. It's like that's taking
not
up
the point.
1,000. That's taking up so
yeah,
much
and
room.
that's not the
point.
point of a tiny
And
house.
I saw another one that's like they had like a teenage girl and she like clearly needs privacy. And so they're
that's
like, so we
sad.
made this really cool fold in, fold out wall bookshelf so she can have privacy. And they're like, wow, that's really great. And the girl was like, yeah, it's awesome.
It's not right.
No,
That's
it's
not
for
right.
a couple or like a
Yeah,
young child.
I agree.
Or like a getaway. You can't live in a tiny house.
But what
Sorry.
I'm saying is, I think the style on those shows often,
Is janky.
just like on House Hunters, is not great.
Okay.
That's all.
Betsy is a minimalist. She likes it. She likes
I want to
things.
have 3 shirts in my tiny cabinet.
Wait, Betsy,
Betsy must
remember
think
when
I'm
you
the
were
most
going to
gaudy person of
buy
all time.
a
I
tiny
am.
house?
I
You
still
still
am.
are. Okay.
We'll talk.
Oh, she for sure will.
She's going to buy it for
Okay,
me.
here's the thing. But New Year's Eve, now what I'm realizing is people go to a restaurant and then go somewhere small, like someone's apartment, and that's how you celebrate, and that should be enough.
Guess what?
It should be enough.
Wait, let me tell you a story about this restaurant theory of yours.
Oh, here we
I
go.
booked a
Your ass.
reservation. I've been dying to go to this stupid restaurant because I can't get a reservation there. And every time we walk in, they say, sorry, we're all committed for this evening.
Lilia?
I don't know if I want to say it because I
No, you
am
have to say
obsessed
it.
with going there. I have been to Lilia, but Lilia will seat you if
Eventually,
you walk
in 4 hours.
After
Okay,
4
where?
They will.
hours.
They don't tell you, oh, we only had to wait for like 45 minutes.
Okay,
or
where?
less. But listen, I don't want to say because
Say
I want to
it.
go Carbone.
Never
I don't
heard
know
of
what that
it.
is.
Okay, it's-
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's probably trash.
If you walk in, they tell you that they can't take you because they're committed for the evening. They won't take walk-ins. What the hell kind of restaurant is that? It's big. It's not like a 12-seat restaurant.
That's creepy.
It's really big.
I think that's creepy. It's
I
a
do
mob
too.
front.
I do too.
Why do you want to go to Carbone?
You should always want
because I
business.
can't go. Because I can't go, I want to go.
Where is this restaurant? Who owns it?
It's in like Greenwich Village.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know
front.
who owns.
It's a front.
I'm sure it is, but I still want to go. Okay.
I've
And
never heard of it.
Okay, well,
It's a front.
you know who goes there? Celebrities. Okay, they love it there.
They don't know
Yeah,
the
'cause they're
difference
investors in
between
a front.
Whatever. I want to go. Anyway,
celebrities.
so I made a
Famously don't eat at good places. I have to say that every time
That's
I
true.
see a
She's
celebrity,
right. It's true.
Don't
they
It's
eat
true.
at
It's
crap
true.
places
It's
that'll
true.
seat them.
But guess what? It's also on like a bunch of lists of like the best Italian in New York. Whatever. I just want to go. I just
What do you
wanna
wanna get?
No, I hate that I'm going. I hate that I want to go.
You're not going. The
You know what's
I'm
good
going. I have a
that we
rest-
went for
But
your
listen,
birthday? Frank. Frank is great.
Yeah, I love Frank.
Oh, I do love Frank.
Fun.
We should go back.
Okay. Wait. Okay,
Wait,
Gaya.
let me
so-
tell my story
yeah.
though.
And Del Anima, is that closing?
Oh my god, it's closing.
Wait,
But they're going to reopen in
in China.
no. Well,
everywhere opens in Japan.
but can I tell you they're reopening it at that market in
Williamsburg?
Hell's Kitchen? No. You know that Hudson?
Yeah.
No, that's where I work.
The food hall?
Yes.
Wait,
It's
you
supposed to be
do?
a Spanish food hall. I don't understand how that fits in.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it's not the same one. Are there
No,
multiple
there's one
food
next
halls?
to Hell's Kitchen.
The one
Theater.
next to UCB.
It's different.
I think it's at that one.
Oh.
It's different.
Anyway,
No,
so
food
that's a
halls are done.
positive, although I
Okay,
don't know
wait.
how it'll fit. But the story is
About New Year's Eve.
about New Year's
Stay on
Eve.
topic.
I was trying to get I was just like I've been obsessively perusing reservations at this restaurant because they sell out all the time, and I just want to go once and get it over with so that I don't have to spend all my time thinking about it. And I looked, and there was a reservation on New Year's Eve at 5:45.
Perfect.
So I
Perfect.
thought, you know what? How fun. We'll just go to this restaurant I've been obsessing over so I can start 2019 with this weight off my shoulders, not having to think about making a reservation there. So I make the reservation. 2 days later, I get an email saying, by the way, making a reservation on New Year's Eve, you're going to have to prepay for your dinner. And there's going to be 2 seatings. The earlier seating, which starts at 7 o'clock, is going to cost you $295 per person. And the second seating is $395.
And the third seating is $1 million.
And we're not done, folks. We have 4th, 5th, and 6th. Wait, Gaya, that's not even
Needless to
happening.
say, I had to cancel my reservation because also they're not going to do the 5:45. They're just going to start it at 7.
No.
So my reservation would have been canceled anyway. They just didn't bother putting it on the thing.
No, fuck
They
them.
make me sick. My restaurant is doing one $75 a person. Going to be incredible.
I love a $75 prefix.
Yeah, but also for vegetarians?
They do
That's the other
veg.
thing that I'm mad about.
Seafood?
No, I don't eat seafood.
They don't have anything for you.
But you eat cheese, though.
I eat cheese.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, but
like
you know
our
what?
holiday party
I think that's also
with Ryan,
crazy.
nothing for him to eat.
I know he told me he was eating tiny little quinoa cups.
I know,
my
no
God.
one. And I'm like, I don't even know if that's fully vegan.
Don't say
I
shit
wouldn't,
like that.
but it's just
Yeah,
like,
don't-
how
don't
hard
tell
is it to
Ryan.
make a hearty vegan dish?
No, I
Put some
know.
chickpeas, quinoa, and what's it called? The fake cheese shit. The fake
wait, you
Parmesan
guys are gonna
stuff.
love my
nutritional yeast.
right,
Next done, if that's the case.
All right,
Okay,
we got,
I'm gonna
we
save
got-
that.
all right, yeah. Okay. Well, we're going into it right now. Tell us your third done.
Okay, my third done is vegetarian options at restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
And by vegetarian options, I mean lack their goddamn of.
Yes,
Okay.
queen.
I have a lot to say about this
Okay.
too, but go ahead. Explain.
Do you want to go first?
No, I want you
I
to go
just
first.
think it's ridiculous. It's fucking 2018, maybe 2019 by the time people are listening.
It will be. It will be.
To this podcast, right? It's fucking 2019. And still, you go to fancy restaurants in New York City, and there is one vegetarian option on the entree list, if at all. I have been to restaurants where the per head, per cost per person is upwards of $50. And I've had to pay to eat fucking scraps of vegetables that are sides just like thrown together because I'm a vegetarian. And here's the thing. I've never eaten meat, so I can't like start eating meat or just like eat meat on a day or whatever. Like I don't eat meat, so I don't have that option. But like be creative.
Also,
It's not that hard to be
it's
creative.
Gross.
don't go to those places.
No, it's
No, but in
everywhere. But
groups,
why wouldn't you want
dinners,
to
or-
like
Yeah.
I love eating new, like I love trying new nice restaurants or whatever. Like I love eating food. So why the hell should I be subject to see? And by the way, I hate restaurants that give fake meat. I think fake meat is so gross. I hate vegetarian restaurants that try and make food taste like meat.
Like Chloe by Chloe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Creepy.
wait, I think that's good.
Oh, okay.
I've gotten
I
a couple of
disagree.
things that are fine. They're like beans.
I think some things are gross. But this is what I have to say.
Okay,
I'm
Betsy,
with
go.
you. I hear you. And I feel like if you're going to have one vegetarian option, why not make it vegan? This is insane.
I agree.
So,
Or have the option to make it vegan, like with cheese, without, or whatever.
No,
right?
because a vegan dish, like you think about it differently.
but I mean a veggie burger. Just make it vegan.
Yeah,
if you
that's
have a
true.
veggie burger, like it can come with
Like
cheese
you
or
don't
without
have to have
cheese.
Parmesan in the patty.
Or
And,
you
like,
don't have to have an egg in the patty. There are plenty of ways to make
Right.
it hold together without
It's really
that.
weird. I mean, when we
They're
were
just not
in
thinking of it.
when we went to
Oh my God.
Brimfield up in Massachusetts, it was like, I mean, I don't think you were expecting to find
No, I don't
vegan,
expect
but,
to
like-
find it anywhere.
But that's not, see, again, it's currently 2019 and that shouldn't be happening. There's enough vegetarians and vegans in the world for there to be vegetarian
Not-
options.
I feel
not
like
in
most people I
America.
know are vegetarians that I work like if I
Yeah.
go to dinner with someone like
There's always someone.
It's like a 50% chance they're going to be
Also,
vegetarian. So
all
I'm
the-
going to feel anxious if you have nothing to eat.
All the meat eaters I know don't really eat red meat. So I think it's insane that at restaurants, like 2 of the options for entrees are like steak.
I mean, I will always choose that. I don't know. And I'm always like, I'm going to go plant-based tomorrow, but like
Dara,
there's something
you're the
wrong
problem.
with me. I am the problem.
I have a confession. At the restaurant where I work, there's no vegan options. Or there's one and it's
It's
a
not
salad.
good, Bats.
Wait, there's no,
no-
vegetarian options.
There's none. there's no, like-
fish. There's French fries and
No,
house
but Gaya
salad.
doesn't eat fish.
That's insane.
There's
But
French
my
fries
favorite
and
thing
house
with
salad.
Gaya
See, I
is,
think that's
what was
insane.
that restaurant we went to together?
Which one?
Like
La
a lo-
Picho?
Yeah.
Yes.
You like made us go there before your show, Betsy. Matt and Betsy do music.
Oh my God.
And we like had a
TBT.
beautiful dinner, and Gaya like ordered everything for us. And this was like kind of mine and Gaya's first like girl date.
Yeah, it was a
And
date.
like we got the octopus and all this stuff, and like she was just like watching me eat it.
No, well, that was just the octopus.
I
This is
know.
a creepier version of the story. than-
No, but I just remember being like, "Oh, you don't eat this, but you like made us order it." Like,
No,
it
I
was
said,
very
Dara,
funny.
you have to get the octopus. It's like the thing. By the way, that restaurant did close, but the octopus can be for another 6 days got at Del Anima. But then it's gone. Or
Delicious.
maybe at the market.
Thank you for
That
making me
is,
eat it
guys.
in
She's
front
not
of
going
me.
to complain. She will eat the napkin if she has to.
No, I will complain because I hate it. And I also hate like where we were just talking about prefixes and they do like a vegetarian prefix. I think it's completely crazy when restaurants charge you the same for a vegetarian prefix
I
as
agree.
they do for a meat prefix.
That's why I
Some
don't
stuff
go to
does
those.
take like this restaurant I went to in Sweden called Adam Albin. It like
Oh, brag.
they like you make your reservation and they like ask you a million times while approving your every time they confirm your reservation like what your dietary restrictions are.
But they like they
They
do a
care.
specific menu for you.
I think if you were vegan, like, so they do 2 main menus
Okay.
for a night. But if you're vegan or vegetarian, like, well, for one, there's a vegetarian option for everything. But if you're vegan, I'm sure they like also have that option. But I'm sure it would be like worth it to pay that much
I
at
don't
that
know.
restaurant.
I feel like,
Yeah,
to
at
be
that
honest,
restaurant. Okay, I went to
at
a
that
very
restaurant. But to be honest, I feel like as a vegan, it's not usually worth it to go out to a lot of these
but
fancy
to have
restaurants.
incredible
Wait, I
food
will
prepared
say-
for you that's like really thoughtful.
But if
and
it's
No,
the
but it's-
same
it
price,
has to be on
it's
that level.
it's like for a carrot poached in something. It's like
no, but when they turn food into something that you're like, oh, that's carrot, or like, I don't know. I feel like they do magic with some stuff.
Wait,
that sounds amazing.
Betsy-
And I've never had anything like that because most of the times I look up prices for these places. And
It's
I'm like,
like
for
obscene.
Ryan's birthday or my birthday,
Yeah.
it's like, well, what am I going to pay that for a vegan dinner? That's crazy.
No, I get that for sure.
But I
went
want
to-
that experience really bad.
I see Dara's brag and I say, I went to,
you bitch.
I'm going to raise her. I went to, no, I hate that I'm saying it. I went
Anthony
to
Bourdain,
Noma
before he died, cooked me
No.
my
Don't
personally.
even. I love him.
But I went to Noma in Copenhagen and I
Oh,
got
right,
a vegetarian meal there. And that was what I was like, I mean, I wasn't paying for it, but I thought like this is a meal that you would like is worth it because they put actually I would say probably more effort into the vegetarian meal because I also went during the seafood season where they don't necessarily serve vegetarian options because all the stuff that they get is seasonal is not vegetarian. And so they still put together a menu just for me in the restaurant, which I was like, okay, this is worth it
I
because they're
love when
doing
they love it.
way more work.
Yeah,
And they were
I
like,
think it's challenging for that caliber of chef. And like, Betsy, when I eat at your house and you make me like a curry or whatever, it's delicious. Like, can you imagine what someone like with
I know.
real culinary and like skills and passion is doing with
They love
that? Like, it would be amazing.
yeah. And that's why restaurants shouldn't have fucking mushroom. Can I say fucking?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I've already said it, but mushroom pasta is the only option. It's nuts.
I know. They're like, let's use a mushroom because it tastes like beef. It's like, one, it doesn't. And two, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
too much. I don't like it. I feel like chefs need to be more creative. You know what? I went to Berlin and they have all the
Brag.
street. Yeah, guess what? I'm very well traveled.
All their Wiener Schnitzels or also eggplant.
No, but they did have vegan options at every single street food place, everywhere. No matter
That's
where
really
you went,
cool.
they always had a vegan option. And that I think is like
my
you
mouth
should-
is watering.
Betsy,
thinking
you
about
gotta
that.
go. You would love.
That sounds amazing.
Like, Bets, what would be like your dream dish to order? Or like, what do you find yourself ordering when we go out to dinner that's like not really fun?
Like for instance, when we went to North Carolina, I ordered it was breakfast, so I just ordered spinach.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, that has cream in it. I said,
That
what
was
do you
insane.
mean?
Oh my
She
God.
said, it's cream of spinach. I said, can you do it without it? And she goes, oh, I'll ask. And then I was like, well, what about the polenta? Can you just make it with water? AKA how it should be made. And she's like, it has butter and milk in it. I was like, okay. So I guess I'll just have the bread.
Oh my God, you ate bread
then
and wilted
they
spinach.
brought
And then I
me
was
out
like, I love
spinach.
the farmer's breakfast.
And then she brought me out spinach. And then, but I did eat something. I mean, in those
I
cities,
like
That's how
potatoes.
Betsy
in
stays
those
fit
cities,
by
I
going
have,
to North
I
Carolina
have
all the time.
salad and French fries, and that's all you get. That's what you have.
No, I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah, keep ordering steaks,
I just
Dara.
think
And then I breastfeed her. Oh, I guess that's not vegan.
I just think that places do need to be more creative. However, because I work in a restaurant owned by one of the chefs, and she is very passionate about the menu, and I love that. I love working for and with someone who
But there-
really wants to like develop this menu that they like.
Yeah, but a lot of chefs like that are like really into there's a number of restaurants in New York that are like, oh yeah, we're a meat forward menu. If you don't want that, then just go somewhere else. But like sometimes you don't have a freaking choice to go somewhere else. Your friends all picked a restaurant.
Right.
So
But
just
she-
like
but
have
they-
one option.
But because they make everything to order, like you can get stuff without cheese or without fish, and you can get things a certain way. And she's like working to come up with a great veggie burger that she likes. And
That's
I was
great.
like, well, my pet peeve is when I go somewhere that they only have a veggie burger and it's not vegan.
Yeah.
So I voice that. But anyways, I think it's like interesting from the chef's perspective. If they don't know a lot about vegan or vegetarian cooking, it takes them a while to like develop their own thing.
Sure.
And some people don't want to put time and energy into that because they're trying to make money, honey.
I say you can make a ton of money because a lot of people want to go and get like
What do you want?
Just like something good, like a good. Honestly, I will go to an Italian restaurant and order pasta with tomato sauce and
That's
be
what I
very
get.
happy. But like a lot of Italian restaurants don't even have
know.
that on the menu.
But for
I
kids,
ask.
I do too. I
No,
said, do you
I
have
ask.
marinara and spaghetti?
Yeah,
And they're like, yep.
my-
I'm like, great.
People that I go with always get mad at me for saying that, but I'm just like, sorry, can I just get
And I get a side of spinach, put it in there.
a pomodoro? And I always, oh wow, interesting.
It's
Betsy.
crazy to me that you pay for that.
Yeah, you have to pay
It should be $6.
22 up, $18 to
That's like dorm
$22
room
at a nice
food.
restaurant. Yeah. But
Okay.
you have to. Okay.
I agree. Guy.
Wow, this got heated, you guys.
Microwavable. Gaya, right now we're going to discuss which of these things you should be most done with. So if you don't mind kind of taking off your headphones, lying it.
Okay, I'm leaving.
We're going to have a little private
I'm
conversation,
going to
okay?
go get drunk and I'm going to come back drunk.
Perfect.
Okay, she's going to the
Don't
bar.
listen.
She's going to her local watering hole.
Oh, I hear ordering. Hey, can I have a red wine?
For a ribeye? Okay, Gaya. Okay, so Gaya's duns were insane and amazing, and we have to talk through them because... Okay.
So she's done with young people, New Year's Eve.
Can I just quickly say that in the last episode, we did 2 episodes tonight, I took out my journal, and then you said, for the next episode, you bet your ass I'm going to have my journal, and you have your ass, and now you're remembering the duns.
Because I love having a journal out.
Okay.
Young people, New Year's Eve.
Young people ages, I have 12 to 20.
It's not that. It's 18 to 25.
And I also have surgery written by that.
All right. And then vegetarian options at restaurants. Well, first things first, young people, very broad. It's like she didn't put a lot of thought into this and too much thought at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And I really busted her ass with the surgery thing.
I don't know. You were having a conversation. I don't know if you busted her ass.
I busted her ass into pieces.
No, I
for
think
that
you're
one.
confused because you're talking about Brazilian
I really
butt
broke
lifts,
her
so-
wide open.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, she had nothing to say after you got her on that one.
And then
New Year's Eve, she really depends on you, Betsy, for that night.
I really wanted to host a party this year again, but
You're going to a tiny house. You can
I'm
only
going
have
to a tiny
one other
cabin.
person.
And the woman who is like, the woman gets tiny living and she just is really cool.
So it's you, Brian, and the other woman. Happy New Year. What are you? Kissy?
But here you go, back into your shoebox under my pillow. And then the last thing is vegetarian options at restaurants.
Here's the thing.
She loves going to restaurants. She loves going to non-vegetarian restaurants.
Yeah, she loves making her friends order the squid.
So we know what kind of places she pushes on her friends.
Here's the thing. If Guy ever listens to this, I think she should get a job in restaurants being a consultant because she's like brilliant when it comes to the landscape of restaurants and what's happening and menus and all of that shit. She'll never listen to me. Can she be done with those? No, she's going all the time.
No, she's going with that. And
she's telling her friends to order the steak.
Here's what I say, which I hate that people do at my restaurant, is when they leave, they say, please consider more vegetarian options. And I usually want to say, get fucked on the way out, but I don't. But like, she could try a nice version of that.
Email. Like my dad, when the
Email.
Bulls benched all their players during
Email.
the preseason, my dad wrote to them, ridiculous. And then they sent him a free beer
Right.
at the next game.
And my mom used to be in all the Big Brother chat rooms
Oh my
going
God,
off
stop.
about Big Brother. And it's like, and Real Housewives. And it's like the same thing.
Little change, big world.
So do your part. Do what you can do.
Okay.
So
that means what we're done with is I don't think we saw this coming. We're done with the broad done of young people ages 12 to 25, which may imply surgery, which may imply talking to your parents, not respecting your elders, and in general, just being younger than Gaya.
What do you think? She maybe doesn't understand the younger generation?
I don't think they understand her either.
So what can we tell her to do? I know.
I know this is insane. Wait, can we tell her to be done with New Year's Eve and make it easier or
Yeah,
no?
I think we can. I think from now on for New Year's Eve, because young people will always be young.
But
As she
we
gets
can also
older,
tell her to just be done with young people
No,
and leave it up
'cause
to her to figure it
this
out.
is what I'm saying. She'll have kids. She'll have nieces, nephews, friends, kids.
But that's not the type of young person she's talking about. She's
Yes,
talking
they-
about
no,
people
no,
getting Brazil.
No. These young people will always be young. They're always going to know music we don't know. They're always going to eat candy and we'll never get it.
Okay.
She needs to be done with New Year's Eve because she needs to make a way for herself for New Year's Eve. She needs to starting a new
She can't
tradition.
be dependent on the 5:45 reservation. She has to be
start
making
a
dinner
new
herself.
tradition. Yeah.
New Year's Eve, something new. Let's get her back in here and give her the good news.
All right.
Gaia, get in here. Are you drunk from that bar you were at?
So drunk.
Amazing.
Wow, we had a crazy discussion of your duns because they
Okay.
were really great, really non-specific at some points.
We really went all over the place with these.
And
We
here's the
said
thing.
you should be done with all of them, and then we finally landed on one.
Okay.
You're not going to be done with young people because you were once young. Your loved ones will have young people, and I think there will always be new young people that we will never understand.
I
for
don't
now.
want to hear this.
If
I
we
know.
care about our environment, there will be young people to come.
Yes.
If we care.
Options at vegetarian restaurants.
No, vegetarian options at restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Betsy, gosh.
Options at vegetarian restaurants. But at vegetarian options at restaurants, we think you can voice your opinion and like tell them about restaurants you like and places that have things. And chefs are usually stubborn and they don't want to hear these things. But from people like you who understand the restaurant industry, just try to talk to them. Send them an email.
Interesting. Oh,
An
email.
anonymous email from like a hacker type, they
Oh,
won't be able
yes,
to ignore
absolutely.
from anonymous.
I love making fake emails. This is true.
So we landed on you should be done with.
New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Firework. Let the ball drop on this issue, Gaia.
Wow. So what should I do?
Casey Koenig. What's his name?
Casey Kasem.
Oh my God.
Says-
I just watched a 48 Hours mystery on him.
Yeah, it's
It
a
was rough.
mystery. He's alive. It's insane.
Whoa. That's another
He's a
episode.
wax figure come to life, circa
Hey,
magic.
he was on my favorite episode of Saved by the Bell.
Oh,
Watch
then
it.
mine too.
All right, so you should be done with the pressure of New Year's Eve. Like last year, I was like, I'm just going to do my own thing, and it was fun and great, and you can celebrate it with friends. It can be so low pressure, and that makes everyone else feel better going forward.
Gaia's just writing lines on a page.
Yeah.
So I think
I'm
start
writing
your
Kill
own tradition.
Betsy.
I think you can write, hey, Betsy and Dyer, not this year. We won't be here.
I won't be here.
Like, let's do something low key. But
What
like
if next
the day
year we all
before.
get a tiny house?
No. It has to be like the day before. It has to be low key.
Oh my God, day before, but all the good
Exact-
spots
no.
are going to be taken.
No, good spots are in your own home. This
It's in
is
your
what you have
head.
to work on. You have one full year to work on it.
All right, I have one full year.
And you go to nice restaurants all year long. You don't need one on New Year's.
Wow, I never thought about it like that.
Try. Just give it a little try, girl.
Say you'll try, Guy.
I'll try.
Okay. That sounded great.
And
coming
that's
from
all
you.
we needed to hear. So
Oh
you
my
can be done
God.
with New Year's Eve in the way you thought about it before.
Yeah.
This opens up freedom in so many ways.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're liberated.
I'm liberated. I feel good.
You don't have to pay $1,000 for a coat check.
So we're going to post wherever you go on New Year's Eve for our followers to see. So
I mean,
we're going to be
100%
following up.
if somebody invites me last minute, I'm going to go. But
Well, yeah, you
I'm
have
going to be
to.
real cash about it. Thanks
Okay,
to you
good.
guys.
It's okay if you get invited somewhere. Just try to enjoy it for what it is. That's
Okay,
all I'm
fine.
saying.
Fine.
Mine was just a bunch of stuff from the dollar store in my tiny apartment.
Yeah, but
it
it
was
was
cute.
fun. And I brought my Polaroid
Let it
camera.
go.
Oh my God.
Let it go.
Oh, the
I'll
picture
never
of me and
bring
Ryan
my
is still
phone.
on my shelf in my living room.
God, and I love. That's
Okay,
why
Gaia,
Polaroids are
your
a good
duns
buy.
were so amazing
Can't hold
and
it back
interesting. Okay,
anymore.
there we go. Let it go. Let it go. Sorry.
Ooh, that was actually a good belt.
Will you edit that sound?
No.
Hear me cry.
I
Wait,
can't
those
say
are those
what
the words?
the world will be.
Wait,
Let
these
it snow.
Wait, these are not the words.
Some ranger
What?
will never
The
bother
song
me
Rain
anymore.
John.
I'm freezing, but I don't wear gloves because I'm an ice bitch.
Wait, these
Okay.
are not the words, right?
Yes, they are Gaia, and there's
Gaia.
no way
No, I
support
don't.
this.
Disney.
I haven't
Look,
listened.
Look, honey, we love your ass, Everyone go see Gaya at UCB.
I love both of your asses, even though they're not what they used to be. Yeah.
Jesus.
Go to UCB Hell's Kitchen to see Gaya and come to The Place We Live Live.
Oh my God,
our
please
show
come.
with Gaya.
You guys, if you don't subscribe and rate and review our podcast, you are done to us. Or not. We love you. But just do that. Tell your friends to do that. Send your dones to @donepod on Instagram, in Twitter, wherever you get your social media.
Yeah, keep telling us about things you're done with. We love it. It gets us through the week. The weeks are hard.
Let it go, guys.
Stop it.
Let it go.
Stop.
Share your duns when you're on the go.
Subscribe, review.
Stop it. Oh, God. Stop it. Review your ass. I'm gonna go. Okay. Thank you, Betsy.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
That was good. That was cool.
I know. Okay, I'm embarrassed now. Goodbye. Thank you, Dara.
Thank you,
Thank
Betsy.
you, Gaya.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Emma.
Forever Dog.
This has been a Forever Dog production. Done is produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, Alex Ramsey, and Emma Foley. Music by Brooks Allison. For more original podcasts, please visit foreverdogpodcasts.com and subscribe to our shows on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Keep up with the latest Forever Dog news by following us on Twitter and Instagram @ForeverDogTeam and liking our page on Facebook.
Hey guys, just here to remind you about our brand new sponsor, BetterHelp. What's standing between you and happiness? Is it you? Are your own feelings a roadblock preventing you from achieving your goals? I mean, have you thought about talking to someone, but maybe you're uncertain or unsure of where to start? BetterHelp.com online counseling is there for you.
Finding someone to talk to can be really challenging, but BetterHelp makes it easy to connect with licensed professional counselors, caring professionals specializing in the issue that you want to talk with, whether that's depression, stress and anxiety, trauma, grief, self-esteem, anything. Whatever you're done with that's totally bothering you. Connect with a counselor in a safe and private environment and get help at your own time, at your own pace.
And you can schedule secure video and phone sessions, or you can text your therapist, all included worldwide, and you can start communicating in under 24 hours. Best of all, it's a truly affordable option. And for Done listeners, you get 10% off your first month with discount code DONE.
Can you imagine texting your therapist?
Amazing. Like, I would never have to text you.
If you've been wanting to talk to someone, you can get started today. Just go to betterhelp.com/done, where you'll fill out a questionnaire to help them assess your needs and get matched with a counselor you'll love. And if you don't love them, you can always